Cadet music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to SpacedOut Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. And today, we got the one and only Fuego Base in the building, Big BSF. What's going on, Fuego? How you doing today?
I'm chilling, man. I'm here. I'm on SpacedOut Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. And you spaced out.
And I'm spaced out.
You just got off. And you just got off tour, right? Last day was yesterday?
Yesterday. Last night was my last night in Boston. Good night. Crowd was crazy. Energy was good. I'm ready for round two. I'm ready for my next tour.
Yeah. Was that going to be a BSF tour?
I don't know.
I'm hoping.
I hope so too. Shit.
So it was lit. So it was. How many cities you hit?
No, I think we did about 12.
Most of the East Coast, right?
Yep.
It's just fire. You got any new music coming out? I'm trying to get an excuse.
Yeah. I got some new music coming out. Sooner than later, too, actually. I got some new shit coming out.
Yeah.
My new shit better than my old shit.
I mean, you're just going to keep evolving.
Yeah, my new shit better than my old shit. It's scary.
Yo, that Camby joint was crazy, though. The artwork, crazy, too.
Yeah, no, that was fire. That whole concept was dope.
Yeah.
And it was like some real Hoffa shit, you know what I mean? Real Hoffa CT shit.
So, what is your, creative process for when you're making music?
I listen to beats until one of them made me go, That's why you heard that, And that's it. And then I smoke. And I sit there for a little while. And then about maybe 15, 30 minutes later, I'll be done. I go in there and spit it. I might go in there a couple times in between, you know what I mean?
Punch
you know what I
in?
mean? Yeah. But for the most part, I just sit there and vibe and then
You don't write shit down?
Nah, not nowadays, 80% of the time I don't write. Maybe more, but yeah, I don't write.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm in if I'm in my environment, I'm not gonna write. I'm gonna just vibe, you feel what I'm saying? If I'm somewhere to where I'm under a time restraint or something like that, or in somebody else's session or something like that, you feel what I'm saying? There's a lot going on, then I might write, but if I'm by myself, I don't write.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people not writing lately. Instead, they're just going in there, hearing the beat, punching in, punching out, punching in, punching out. Which I feel like that gives it that more of when you rapping, it gives more, now knowing, it gives more of a you vibe.
No, yeah. It's just I don't have the time to write a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's when I get there, I train myself to be ready when I get there. You know what I mean? Last time I wrote a rap, I believe here. I was up here recording it maybe a year or some change ago, going on 2 years probably. And I left and just I'm not writing no more. So when I got back home, I locked myself in the studio, no phone, no pen, no paper, and just started talking it that way. So I came up with some material, and then once I let the homies hear it, and they liked it, I was so I kept doing it, and it's working for me.
So I read something that said you started taking rap seriously 3 years ago.
Yeah, about that, 3 going on 4 years.
4 years ago. Before that, you was just rapping?
Nah, I wasn't
Or you
rapping.
wasn't rapping at all?
Nah, I wasn't rapping at all. Like I knew how to rap,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? But like I wasn't.
But you never really did it before?
Nah, hell nah. Like I probably was on like a song or two that was maybe floating around my hood or something like that. But for the most part, like I wasn't really no rapper.
Yeah.
Nah. I had broke my legs and then like I had time on my hands. I started putting some shit together and I kind of just shot the shot and it happened for me.
Yeah. That's crazy. How'd you break your legs?
Like a weird accident and I just ended up fucking 2 broken legs.
Yeah.
So I was going through that, trying to get my shit together, going through therapy and shit like that. Had a hospital bed in my crib and shit. So going through whatever, walkers and shit like that, different stages. But I would watch rappers all day, like on YouTube and shit like that, people freestyling and shit like that. So people coming in and out the crib like, bro, you rap like them, man. Like, you should try that shit. Like, and at the time, I really had the time, so I put a couple things together in my head, and when I could actually move a little bit better, I shot a video. I shot 2 videos, and the second video, Benny saw it, and it was up ever since then.
So he just saw your video and that's how you got in touch with him?
Yeah. Like, we got a mutual homeboy, like, he is cool with my man Steve Starks. Starks is from my hood, like, we from the same town or whatever. Like, our project's like 2 blocks away. We grew up together. So he shared, like, my video, and then, like, that's how the conversation started.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and in the beginning, it was kind of like, bro, you deal with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If he asking about me, like, I ain't know what to do or, like, where it would lead to or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So slowly but surely, though, like, me and Benny just was formed a friendship and shit like that. And here we are.
And then you got signed. That shit was, how did that feel when he was like, yo?
Man, it felt good. I went through some shit, like, to do this shit. Like I said, there's some shit that kind of fell in my lap. And then, like, a lot of responsibility came with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and, like, in the mix of that, like, I've, like, got myself into some trouble and shit like that. Like, kind of, like, got counted out maybe by a couple suckers and shit like that. So when I did it, it kind of was like, man, everything I done motherfucking been through, I finally, like I'm doing some shit I dreamed about as a kid.
Yeah.
And then got so deep into the streets that I forgot about that dream. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it still fell in my lap. Like, God is good. Facts.
That's facts.
Real shit. Like, I wasn't worried about this shit at all. And then they got to the point where it was like in my face. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like, this guy is like making his bones in this shit and getting his weight up and getting his kick up in this shit. And he think you good. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, kind of started to take it more seriously. And now it's like, I'm cool. I'm a real rapper. I'm a rapper. I don't do shit but rap.
It's facts. But I mean, you did start a nonprofit, I heard.
Yeah, that's all I do to rap. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all that shit is like something that come from rap. Like, I grew up in like juvenile detention centers and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to like try to build with some of those kids that's in that same boat. Like, I could speak their language. I was one of them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's all. Like, we're going to start with that. Like, we got a couple giveaways planned and stuff like that as well or whatever. But basically, it's like, I'm just trying to be somebody that the kids could look up to, like, as far as like changing, you feel what I'm saying? And like really being a dude that's out here that look a certain way and all that and still say fuck the streets.
Yeah.
Facts, like the streets almost fucking ruined my life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, this shit fell on my lap. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Like, if not, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing, but it wouldn't be nothing positive. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like a nigga like me here to tell these kids, man, fuck the streets. For real.
Nah, hear that. Yo, I had a dope ass father that kept me out. That's the only reason. But it was like, I say he dope now, but at the age I thought my dad was a dickhead and shit.
Oh, yeah, facts.
And like, it was like nothing but beef with him the whole time.
I was like that with my mom. Like,
But now it's like, yo, goddamn, thank you.
Like, I was like that with my mom. My mom wasn't really going for my shit. But it was kind of like I wasn't going for hers neither. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like she did what she could or whatever. But like I said, I got myself to some stupid shit like as a kid. So I was going in and out like from juvenile shit and shit like that, like detention homes and shit like that. And it's like, it took a minute for me to figure it out. But like, look, you feel what I'm saying? Like if I could do this shit, like any of them little knucklehead dudes could do it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
So what's the nonprofit called?
We named it after my mother, but I didn't know if they actually like really was going to do that. So it's going to be called the Phyllis Chapman Foundation.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's my mom. She passed like a year and a half ago. So
my condolences, my man. I know that feeling is fucking.
Yeah,
I lost my pops when I was deployed to Iraq.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I got. They send you so that when you deploy, you get this letter sent to you. It says Red Cross notice, and they tell you exactly what happens in a letter.
Yeah.
Like on a piece of paper. So I'm like, damn. My first reaction was like, yo, you just tell me my dad died off a piece of paper?
That's crazy.
They're like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, man, this shit is stupid.
Nah, yeah, man. Shit, my pops died. I was locked up.
Damn.
And the fucking counselor went on vacation and then like put the shit in for me to go like view the body.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, facts. Like
I would have been mad as fuck if they did that shit to me.
Shit, man. It was like, you know, I went through some shit behind that.
Yeah.
But it was like, man, I woke up that morning thinking like, yeah, you know, I could go see my pops and shit. But I couldn't. So it was like crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Man, so you've been so through your childhood up until what, like your legs broke, like that you was going in and out of prison?
Shit. Yeah, like, you know, like when I was a little bit younger, I kind of got a good run, like in my early 20s. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like right before I broke my legs and shit, I had been out a little while or whatever.
Yeah.
But I done been back since I broke these motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. I've been rapping going on like 4 years. Maybe I was in jail like a year out of that shit, and then like another like a year, like a half a year, like a couple months and shit like that for a violation. So it was like I said, like it's been some bumps in this shit too.
No, but
I'm saying? I had to
even
bump
as
my
a
head.
child and shit, you was going.
No, yeah, as a kid too. Like I kind of grew up locked up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I grew up like I was like that from when I was like probably like 13 to like 16. And like this shit called Long Lane in my hood or whatever. Like that's where they sent the little bad motherfuckers. Like I was in that shit. And then like other little placements and group homes and shit. And then I got out of there and then like I caught a robbery beef like within 6 months. Like I went back out of 6 years, 85%. Like so like I was in jail till I was like 21, 22.
Yeah. And then you got out and then broke your legs. You said like 22, you broke your legs.
No, I was out like I was chilling for a couple of years and I was doing whatever I was doing. Running around and shit. Then I broke my legs. Damn. I broke my legs like 5 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was like kind of like the start of me like rapping and shit though. Like God worked out.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I fucked my legs up. I kind of couldn't do a lot of the shit I used to do.
Yeah.
So I was looking for something else to do. Like honestly, like to where I could, you know, like still get some bread and shit like that. And shit, it worked out.
Hell yeah. What's your you got any other hobbies besides rap?
I'm smoking weed. I like smoke. I like basketball and rap. Other than that, just like regular shit, like simple shit. I'll be good just hanging with my family or my folks.
Yeah.
That's it. I read a lot too though, like in my spare time and shit when I can.
Yeah, I just read that Logic book.
Who Logic? The rapper? Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't reading that shit.
Nah, bro. That shit is like.
What are you talking about?
It's called
I don't really know nothing about it. It's like his life story or some shit?
Nah. That's a whole nother book he wrote. But this joint is a whole like realized book and shit. Like he wrote this shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That shit was like Inception inside of Inception.
Oh, word.
Like halfway through the book, that
it's
shit
like a
flipped.
novel.
Yeah, it's like what? Maybe like 200 pages, 300 pages.
I might look into that. I like to read.
It's called
shit.
Supermarket.
All right, no, I thought it was like
Nah. He got one of
biography or
those,
something.
but I got that shit too because I fuck with him.
Oh, okay, say that.
Yeah, because that's what
I'm not too familiar with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm an all around like person.
No,
I
see, like I listen
crazy
to
music.
like I don't even really listen to rap music, honestly.
What you listen to?
I listen to R&B music, like more than I listen to rap. Like my rap, like shit, like I listen to who I listen to when it come to rap. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it come to other music, I listen to anything. If I like it, I like it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like all rap.
I feel like I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't like all rap.
Like
and shit like that.
I mean, there's my list of artists for rap that I like because I love music. I got it tatted on me. I can't do no music. I just love it. Like I like sit there and like, yo, damn, this person like if it be dope to like. That's why I'm doing a mixtape right now. I'm actually dropping a mixtape. So mad artists from different that I've done podcasts with. Okay. I'm grabbing them all, grabbing a song that's not dropped that they haven't dropped, and then putting it on a mixtape.
Okay, that's dope. That's
and
dope.
then curating that. But
Yeah,
it's like that's the first step. But one day I want to grab artists and have them make songs together. Yeah. Because I'm like sitting there like, yo, damn, these two would sound so fire together. Like 2-3 songs they make together and make a small EP would sound crazy. Yeah. It's like when you and Benny sound fucking like it's like an angel is singing like dead ass. Like there's certain people, it's like Jay Skis and Conway sound crazy together. Conway and West Side, you and Benny. I mean, Benny sounds great. Like man, with everybody on that team. Oh yeah. Yo, like I feel like that's what they've been doing is grabbing people who they sound fucking amazing with.
Shit, man, I'm glad
and it's like a fucking
amazing.
Choir.
I'm glad I sound amazing, man.
Yeah.
You gotta like this is like being a part of this shit is like these are like elite rappers. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta come with your shit. So I'm just glad I'm fitting in and carrying my weight. You know what I mean?
And it's another thing is great in getting a different perspective of a different hood and where you come from. Because when we listen to them, we live here. Like we hear, like it's great for that. I'm excited that other people get to hear it and I get to listen to their stories. Oh yeah, facts. But then they bring in people like from different states and now.
Like this shit don't happen where I'm from, bro.
Yeah.
It don't. And it's like people don't be knowing about like where I'm from and shit like that. But like I'm really from that shit like that I rap about. Yeah. Hey nigga around me like that. So it's like it's new to people, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like I get to be the spokesperson for it, you feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because you know, we look different, we sound different, we talk different slang, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like I get to show this shit to the world. You know what I mean?
So hold on, let me go back for a second.
Niggas ain't never saw no half a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we different. Like I promise you that, like facts. Like I'm from a just small little hood, bro, but there's a lot going on. Like we ain't lacking nothing. Yeah. We ain't lacking nothing. That's a fact.
Respect. Yo, so back to the music. R&B. Who you be listening to?
Yo, they got me stuck on the fucking scissor shit, but I can't turn that shit off. Man. I can't turn that shit off. I've been listening to that fucking shit for like for months.
I got last night I was shroomed out and fucking I was listening to Thames.
She fire. I got some of that on my playlist. I listen to her. Like, she fire.
Yeah.
Like I like her. I like her. I fuck with her. I fuck with LMA.
Oh, her's fire.
Yeah, she fire. You know, like the classics and shit, Mary J and shit like that, all that shit, Monica and shit. I listen to all that shit.
You heard of Masego?
Nah, not yet.
I'm gonna put you on.
No, I heard that's new that I like. Is a dude named Friday.
Yo, Friday. I've been hearing a lot. He been on a lot of like
hooks and stuff.
Yeah, a lot. Of
I heard like he got a project. It's solid. I like it. I listened to it more than once. Yeah. So shout out to that dude right there.
Friday's fire.
Facts. He done made it crack my little R&B rotation. That's like the only new dude I've been listening to though.
Nah, yo. Black is fire too though.
I heard some shit that I like. I can't say like I really listen to him though.
Yeah.
You know I like Ty Dolla $ign. That nigga dope to me. I listen to that nigga.
Yeah. There's certain people
Chris
that
Brown, the GOAT.
Yeah,
I like a lot of like Drake R&B shit too though, like shit like that.
I just told Twan earlier that yesterday I was gonna listen to the Travis Scott. Then I remember Post Malone dropped. I'm like, yo, I gotta listen to this Yodel.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen to any one of them.
Nah, yo, I don't really listen to Travis Scott that much, but I do when albums drop. I'm a music head. I'm going to listen to that shit.
I'm like shit.
And I got myself like, yo, damn, this Post Malone shit got me caught.
I heard a lot of music like when I was locked up. I listen to everything that come out. I try to get the CD and shit like that. So I get it. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what.
Like I said, though, like right now, it'd be like, if I'm on it, I'm on it. Like if I was probably in your car and liked it, then I'm gonna go listen to that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You gonna Shazam?
I haven't got on it yet. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like nobody really turned me on to no Travis Scott or no Post Malone.
I just seen, yo, I don't know. That shit all day today I've been seeing, yo, this Travis Scott album's fire.
I see a lot of traffic about it. I expect that though. Like, major artist, he one of the top motherfuckers out here.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see.
I like when the little artists get the fucking traction.
No, yeah, that's dope.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Shit, I'm motherfucking man. I ain't think I was gonna get as much like attention as I got like for the shit. Like facts.
How is the like conversion of being like not famous to like being famous? Like people know who you are, people seeing your face all over.
It's
like,
cool
on videos and shit.
I be chilling, I be regular, man, to the point where like my folks be like, man, like having to monitor me and shit. Like I be wandering off and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Like I be chilling. Cause I feel like, I'm just a regular person, man, too. You feel what I'm saying? I just found my niche. I'm just doing my shit. You feel me? I'm about positivity, so I feel like nobody should be fucking with me. So I just do my normal thing. I don't do stupid shit neither though, like you feel what I'm saying? Cause like I know who I am. Like a lot of people depend on me. You feel me? So it's like I do like I know I move right, you feel what I'm saying? At the same time though, like if I'm comfortable, I'm around though.
I hear that. That's me too. I just be taking off. Especially on the shrooms.
Where we is at? We had security with us inside the Walmart or some shit, man. I kept losing that motherfucker. He was in there sweating and shit. He was nervous and said, like, where is he? Where'd he go? Like, the fat dude moved faster than I thought.
Man, I went to Atlanta. I don't know if we told this story. We went to Atlanta for the J Skis Roam Streets. We did a couple podcasts with a couple people out there. And we went to this chicken spot. Bro, the fucking corner boys fucking hawked us down and tried to, come take a picture at the corner. Nah, I'm good. Followed us right into the chicken spot. I was like, all three of us are veterans. I'm looking like, get me the fuck out of here.
Atlanta tricky, man.
Yeah,
Atlanta cool. That's one of my favorite places though. Like even like I said though, you gotta just
move smart.
Yeah, you gotta move smart, man. Like you gotta.
That's why I was like, let's get out this situation.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna sit here and eat food and they watching us eat.
Nah, yeah, for real. We just been on tour, man. I've been on the road. I did a promo tour before that. I did tour with BSF before that with Benny and shit. So it's like we've been on the road for like the last 4 or 5 months. Like you gotta be smart out here. Every night, almost I'm in somebody else's hood. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta move with some respect and you gotta move with some smarts out here.
Did you have a favorite off the tour?
Denver. I like the Denver. Because it was just real chill. It was like, it seemed like everybody high probably out there just doing their shit. Like they ain't worried about nobody.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to go to Denver. That shit would be fire. I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to get me some Denver weed. Was that shit fire?
Yeah. I always complain about the weed damn near every time when I'm out of town. Like it'd be hard to find good weed. Denver had good weed, y'all.
I found the Atlanta plug.
Man, Atlanta is like, if you don't know nobody, you get some dookie down there.
Yeah.
But like
expensive as fuck.
But like, you know, I'm tapped in down there, so I get decent weed when I'm down there, but I ain't gonna lie.
I've noticed like Texas, Atlanta. I mean, the strict ass states is stupid expensive.
Yeah, because they still go to jail for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, where I'm at, it's legal. It's legal up here. Like, I just left, like,
he left.
I just left a fucking dispensary, like, up here. Like, so it's like, it's different down there. Them niggas will still get locked the fuck up, so they gotta do their numbers.
Up here?
Yeah, like down there, they need bail money in Texas and shit like that. They fuck you over for some weed still probably out there.
You going, my homeboy got
I found some good weed out there too, though. Where we was at? What was that shit? Austin. Remember
Austin,
we went to remember they took us to that show? Facts, they had fire in there. It was a bunch of vendors in there.
Austin like a mini California.
Yeah, facts. I don't know what the fuck like what's going on out there, but they had good weed out there. Shout out to Austin.
I was in the Army. I was stationed out there. I went to South by Southwest.
Yeah, that's where we was at.
Yeah, I seen Mac Miller, fucking 3-6 Mafia. That shit was lit as fuck. It was like 2010.
Yeah, that's where we was at, though.
They got movies, all that shit.
Yeah, we was out there roaming around and shit.
You performed and everything too?
Hell yeah, I performed.
This past one, right? The BSF joint.
Shit, I did the BSF joint, of course, but I did like 4 other stages probably too.
Hell yeah.
Facts, we was just walking through that motherfucker going to club. I was like rocking it. Like, we was in rock star mode, man.
Yes, yeah, you gotta be. I mean, you gonna get that though. You pushing your name up.
Nah, yeah, facts. I was down there to get seen and heard. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's what we did. But like I said, I got some good weed too, though.
Yeah.
Fact.
I got a couple plugs out there, but I can't go there.
You can't go?
No Texas.
Say that.
Yeah, no Texas.
Say that.
I'm driving if I'm going. They ain't catching me.
Say
Get
that.
off the plane.
See, I ain't asked no questions. I already figured it out, bro. I already figured it out.
Yo, but my one homeboy told me they ain't got those. They used to have these joints in Texas that is border patrol. You just driving down the throughway and all of a sudden you get at a checkpoint.
Shit, they might still be doing that shit.
Nah, they ain't got them no more. They illegal now.
Oh, all right. I'm about to say. Shit down there is different, man.
When you drive through it, it's like when you go into like Laredo or
like the border towns and shit. Yeah. See, because man, shit, you down there? What the fuck you down there for? They want to know.
I was partying.
That's what I'm saying. Like the police,
no, you're right. They want to know.
Police all over that border,
or they looking for illegals just
that's
passing
what I'm saying. All
shit.
that shit. They want to know like what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. That should be
they smuggling humans, they smuggling drugs, like they got a lot going on down there.
Yeah.
Facts.
Them border towns be crazy.
Hell yeah, now they see an unfamiliar motherfucker in town and shit. They want to know you trying to buy bricks or you trying to buy persons. Facts.
Yo, but you could do that on Amazon and shit.
Shit.
Remember that shit that had like you ever seen that shit?
Nah.
That had like the dresser or like the piece of furniture was named after like a missing person, and then it was like their height and weight and shit.
I ain't never seen that shit.
That shit was wild.
If I was trying to buy a person, I'm not about to go through Amazon to do that shit though.
Yeah, but you could.
You gotta go to the border. They got them dudes. I think they call coyotes.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the coyotes, man.
Running them motherfuckers across that shit.
Yeah, facts.
That shit's wild.
If you order that shit off motherfucking Amazon, Dateline gonna show up.
Yeah.
You gotta go straight to the motherfucking coyotes.
Dateline gonna show up to your house. Like, hey, what are you doing?
No, yeah, that's crazy though.
Box?
And I like Texas and shit like that different. And I think that's got a lot to do with it though. Like being like some of those places being on the border. Yeah. And like all that shit that's going on with the cartels and the human trafficking and shit like that. The police is different down there. They ain't fucking around.
Yeah, they don't, man. I feel like they don't even post as much about like how many bodies they be finding in those connexes and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is not really being documented, but it's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit different down here.
That's just like the res is different up here.
Man, that shit like, I just left from one of them shit.
You went to the res?
Yeah, I don't know like if it's one or multiple, but I just left from a reservation.
Nah, yeah, there's
And
how many is there, 3?
Yo, them
like-
people up there is like, they don't give a fuck. They out there chilling, like they ain't look like they was too worried about nothing. Nice.
I work up there. There's like 16 just on my street.
Oh,
the
yeah?
street I'm on. 16 different dispensaries.
Facts. I just left.
That's how we got number 1.
I just left one of the dispensaries out there. I was actually like doing the meet and greet.
Yeah.
They was having a cornhole tournament.
Oh, that's where you did it at. Okay, yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, that's fine. I definitely gotta be the first dude from around my way to host a cornhole tournament.
Yeah.
Facts. I didn't even know what the fuck cornhole was until I came out here.
Yo, yeah, they be going in on that shit.
Yo, nah, like them dudes was actually skilled at that shit, like, and it was exciting. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
because they was going back to back, like, so like they hit that shit in the hole and go back to back and forth, like multiple times. It's like, what the fuck? Like they really that good at this shit? And then like some of them was like got little strategies. They trying to knock the others bags off
knocking
and
the
shit
bags.
like that. Like that shit was dope. Like just learning how they fuck like the rules and shit like that. I had a good day today actually.
I'll be playing that shit. I watched my kid play it the other. My kid and this other kid were playing it last weekend. I was high as balls, just smoked some weed, and I'm sitting there watching. And these kids is hitting it right into the hole every time.
Damn.
Playing against each other. And I'm like, yo, this is going to be a long game. I'm like,
that's
how
crazy.
is these kids good at this shit?
Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't really saw that shit till I came up here. But that shit is definitely more exciting.
You get to play a game?
Nah, I ain't ready to play yet. I'm going to do a little bit more scoping it out first.
Yeah, they got some shit. Like they got that frisbee game. They be throwing the frisbee. You gotta smack that shit into the hole.
Oh yeah, I ain't
If you go to a Bills game, they got this shit where like you got a hammer, you flip it, catch it, and like hit a nail. Like they be wild out here.
Yeah, I gotta go to a Bills game.
Yeah, Bills games is and plus you could like walk around anywhere you smoke cigarettes around here, smoke weed. I love that shit.
That's nice.
And it's like you go to the Bills game, you can smoke. Or the whole tailgate.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm going to go smoke some gumbo.
But not in the game. I wish. Yeah, that's what I do. I go to the tailgate, I smoke out, then I drive home. And then when I drive home, I go watch the game.
Yeah, that's dope.
Because it's like, yo, why not? That shit fun as fuck. So... what you got coming up? Nothing coming up. You just relaxing now?
I got some shit coming up that I don't think I can talk about yet.
Nah?
Yeah, but I got some amazing shit coming up. Facts. I just can't talk about it yet. I don't
Yeah,
I don't want to get in trouble. They dock my pay or some shit. So, yeah, I mean, but I got some shit coming up. Look out for it. I got new music. I'm going to be on a couple freestyle platforms and shit like that doing what I do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Hell yeah. Yo, man, I appreciate you coming through today.
Shit, thank you for having me, man.
Yeah. We appreciate you. We love that you with BSF and you chose to be on the BSF team.
Big BSF.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, like this shit for me, like I don't know nothing else with this rap shit. Like I ain't been a rapper for a long time, none of that shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I only know BSF shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's what it is when it comes to me and this rap shit. Facts.
So my last question, was you listening to Benny before you started rapping?
Actual fact.
Yeah.
When like the first time I spoke to him, I sent him like quotes I put on Facebook. Cause I'm like, yo, I fuck with you, man. Like, cause I didn't know what was gonna come out of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just like, man, shit, man, you fire, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with you. I put my homies on you and shit. And like, I had quoted some shit like on Facebook and I sent it to him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This with the date on it, like before I ever spoke to him. So it's like I already was listening to that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I actually like, bro, like that's my favorite rapper. And not just because of the situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because he better than all you niggas. Nah, facts, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, they can't fuck with that nigga, man. I watch him do it and shit like that, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's a talented ass dude.
Nah,
great rapper, bro. Like, one of the best ever. Facts, that's real shit.
Hell yeah. Yo, shout out Fuego Base. Shout out Big BSF.
Big BSF, you heard?
Appreciate
God,
Big
400
B's.
G's, we in the motherfucking building.
Y'all been
SpacedOut
amazing.
Podcast. I'm high as a motherfucker.
Yo, hell yeah. Yo, I appreciate you. Enjoy your day, the rest of your day. Yo, shout them out with your Instagram. YouTube.
Everything Fuego Base. I'm trapping out of one house. I got everything in one house. If you're looking for me on any platform, it's Fuego Base. You heard?
Yo, make sure you tap in. Make sure you like, subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next episode.